Hey family, how everybody doing today? Hope everybody doing fine. I'm here on the beach. This is Fort Walton in Florida. I had to do a little business and then have a little good time at the same time, family. But anyway, I wanted to get right on into this story. I'll show y'all a little bit more of the scenery before it get dark, and if I can't catch it before it, get dark, I'll show y'all tomorrow and everything. I'll take y'all around with me a little bit. But anyway, family, I just wanted to get right in because I rushed in to try to do this video right quick. But I waited for about a week, family, before I did this video for two reasons. I wanted to give respect, and then I wanted to see if any more updates come out. And it's a lot of content creators, they report on the story right then when it happened, and that's a great thing. But me, I normally wait out of respect. That's just me, and then I get up the updates and everything and see if anything else come out so I can let everybody know. But anyway, I just want to say condolences to PnB Rock family and his close friends. And he was a rapper, family. He was a father. He also had, I looked at it on YouTube, he had 2.1 million subscribers, on his YouTube. And hold on one second, family. I got a delivery. I think it's my food. Hold on one second. Y'all can look at the water till I come back. Hold on. Okay, family. But anyway, yeah, he have like 2.1 million subscribers on YouTube, and I do like a couple of his songs, but the one I like the best is Need Somebody. I really like that one. So if you haven't heard that one, you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go to PnB Rock and Need Somebody. I like that song right there. I do bump that pretty often. But anyway, he was in LA and he decided to go to Roscoe's and, get a bite with his family, his girlfriend, and his daughter, they say, was at a Roscoe's restaurant, and they went to go eat in LA. And they went to the, it's a chicken and waffle joint, But anyway, he was sitting in the restaurant, and they go and they have a normal lunch or whatever, around about 1:23, they say, p.m. in the afternoon, that in broad daylight now, 1:23 in the afternoon, it's someone come in there and shot him and robbed him. And they said that he wasn't willing to give up his jewelry that he had. They were robbing him of his jewelry. They said he wasn't willing to give it up, so they shot him. Okay, and right there in front of his girlfriend and his daughter. And I was kind of shocked because at first they said it was just him and his girlfriend, and then it come to find out later in the news story that his daughter was also there with them, allegedly. That's what they say. Now, the reports say that while they was eating, family, everybody in the restaurant enjoying themselves, eating or whatever, and here come this savage. Just come right in there and shoot PnB Rock. Okay, now the sad thing about this, family, is they said it was disappointing to hear that when the news stories first came out, family, they said that the girlfriend posted an Instagram post that they were at this particular Roscoe's chicken and waffle place, and that's how the people knew where he was. Okay, then a second report came out and said that PnB Rock posted something on his Instagram when he had first arrived at the restaurant, allegedly. Now, that's what they say. But the thing about it, family, is I haven't seen not one post from PnB Rock. Now, they say he did. I don't know if it got deleted or what happened, but they say he did post something first when he first arrived at the restaurant, sitting in his car before he got out and went in the restaurant. They said that he took a couple of pictures in front of his car and then posted on his social media. But I haven't seen anything that says that's correct. But we do know that the girlfriend took a picture of her chicken and waffles at the place. And that's how people most likely knew where he was, you know. So, I don't know. It's crazy, family. So, I just want to get right on into that. Just giving y'all a brief thing on that right there, okay? So, now, that's the hurtful part about it, because they say that his girlfriend, this is him, okay? That's PnB Rock. And like I said, condolences to the family and friends, close friends, you know. But that's him. And they say, family, that, and that's his girlfriend. That's him and his girlfriend. Now, in this right here, it has at the bottom of it, family, they say, rapper PnB Rock has been shot dead in LA restaurant. And this was a picture of him and his girlfriend hours before the shooting. And this is the picture on their Instagram, okay? So they say that this picture right here was right before the shooting, okay? Now, this is the post that she made while they was there eating, okay? And y'all see what that say, you know. She wrote on her Twitter, you know, that they was there and they was eating or whatever like that. And so they saying that this post right here, because if you see right here, she tagged the location, okay? And so they're saying that that's how people knew where he was, if they wanted to get him. Or then again, family, it could have been just somebody out there lurking. You just never know. Just lurking, seen him with a lot of jewelry on or whatever, because he do wear a lot of jewelry, and most rappers do, you know. So you don't know if somebody was just lurking, looking for him to come in there, or was it somebody who didn't like him, and then that post came out and they knew where they were and they quickly went down there. Because they say about 20 minutes after this post right here that his girlfriend made, saying, you know, look at my meal or whatever, you know, she just put it on her social media, people knew where they were. And a lot of people are blaming the girlfriend, and it's just a mistake that happened, that, you know, sometimes you have to think a little bit better, especially if you're in the rap game, that you don't do that. Because most rappers talk a lot of shit. They most likely probably got a beef with somebody or in some type of confrontation with somebody. So you just have to be more alert when you posting things like that, so it don't cause you any harm or any danger. You know what I'm saying, family? Because it can happen like that, you know. So, you know, you just never know. But I know he talked some mess on his social media, and probably had some enemies, or, you know, you just never know. It's just, he went there unexpectedly, violence came to him and shot him. But anyway, you know, it don't take long for savages to find where you at, especially when you post something. So it's like if you a rapper, or you got a girlfriend who is dating a rapper, you know, if you got a girl, you got to give her her do's and her don'ts about posting things. Because the kind of lifestyle that some rappers live, You know, you got to stay on your P's and Q's, and you post stuff like this after you already have been way gone, about 20-30 minutes gone out the way, then post it, you know. But I don't think that she meant to do it. People have been getting on her real bad at first, and then another story came out on the news that he also posted before she did. But like I said before, I haven't seen that post. You know, they need to show us. They said, well, PnB Rock, he posted on his Instagram right before he went in the restaurant. He took some pictures by his car and posted on his social media or whatever. I ain't seen it. The only one that people can verify that was posted was this post right here. You know, but I don't think she really meant any harm about it. Just wasn't thinking and just put it on the social media, you know. And you got to watch out, because they said that was in a hood area right there, boy. They said that Roscoe is in a hood. I don't know if it's Watts or Inglewood or wherever it was, but they said it was in a bad area. So I don't even know why he chose that one to go to anyway. But people, you have to understand that the internet made a lot of people attention hungry. It really have. It's like the internet have people hypnotized, fiending for attention, especially these young adults and these teens. You know, they grab that phone and they just post anything, any little thing. They grabbing their phone, taking a picture of it, or going live and all that, you know, and they don't stop and think logically or use common sense, you know, on their safety or the people around them safety, the loved one's safety. You know, like if you at a concert or something like that and then you post I'm live or whatever, okay, you know, because a concert is a big place, hard for people to kind of find you or whatever, you know. But when you going to grandmother's house, or you going to auntie's house, or going to your mother's house or something like that, and you just posting, hey, I'm here, hey, I'm there, or you going to a restaurant, or you going out to eat, hey, I'm here, look at my food. People, it's too much going on out here to tell everywhere you go. Post everything you do at that moment in time. It's too dangerous out here, you know. Sometimes people can do a live and post it, and you don't even know if the people behind you, on the side of you, like you don't know these people, but if you go live at that time and you happen to capture somebody on the side of you that you don't know, or somebody behind you that you don't know, what if those people are wanted by some street people? Now they're gonna say, oh, you know, that goes such and such, I seen him on this chick post, or I seen him on this dude post, and he at such and such, let's go down there. See, sometimes you don't know. Now you don't even know that you getting ready to bring violence into an area where you are. That's how come it's good sometimes to post a lot of your stuff later, not right then, you know. But it's just the internet got people so hypnotized and fiending for attention till they just do it right then, you know. And so, like I said, most likely that was an innocent post that you know, his girlfriend did, and I don't think that she should be drugged through the mud like she's being drugged through the mud. Should she have known better? Yeah. You know, when you're dealing with a rapper like that, or you're dealing with anybody that has some street ties, or, you know, or they throwing up gang signs and stuff like that, you know. And it's best you don't post every time y'all doing something. Not at that moment, post it later. You know, so I do have to say, I don't know, this most likely did, this post right here most likely did draw harm to them. And then you never know, because it could have been some people lurking on the outside. Like, soon as he went in with his girlfriend and his daughter, and they saw all them change, they was like, oh, this is a lick right here. And they ran in there after him, and then there you go. You know, they waited till they got comfortable and everything, and then went in there, called a couple of their friends while they was in there eating, and was like, hey, you know, we seen old dude walk in there full of change, he got a lot of stuff around his neck or on his arms or whatever. And then they could have just bum rushed him. He could have went like that. They could have just went in there from off the streets just seeing him. So you just never know. But, you know, I'm going to stay on top of the story and see what's going on or whatever. But people wait before, you know, wait until you long gone before you start posting pictures and stuff like this. And let me let y'all hear what else. Of course, that's him. But I do want to let y'all hear this news story that they had on him, and check out this right here, because you know this is so sad. And then I want to get on Steven Jackson, because I got something to say to him too. Oh yeah, I got a lot to say, family. I'm just going a little bit slow right now, trying to give y'all a little details on everything that happened to him, but then I'm gonna get down to the nitty-gritty of what all this shit is really about. Oh yes, we are. We're gonna get into all that. But check this out right here. And I want y'all to see this right here. Okay. Listen to the news story.
Patronizing a restaurant. Just before he was killed, Rock's girlfriend posted this on Instagram, showing the food they ordered, but the post also identified their location, and authorities believe that's how the robber knew where Rock was. Something similar happened in 2020 when the rapper Pop Smoke was murdered during a home invasion in the Hollywood Hills. In that case also, social media posts with location tags led the killers to where he was. Now, in response to the killing of PnB Rock yesterday, pop star Nicki Minaj tweeted this: "After Pop Smoke, there's no way we as rappers or our loved ones are still posting locations to our whereabouts. To show waffles and some fried chicken, he was such a pleasure to work with. Condolences to his mom and family." Fans of PnB Rock say he had an inspiring story. He came from a tough neighborhood, spent time behind bars, and had turned his life around, only to be killed like so many other rappers.
Okay, so y'all heard that. Now y'all hear that first one said, that's why I wanted y'all to hear, family, because you hear that one say that his girlfriend posted that post, that's most likely, that's what the police and them say, that how the people found where they were and robbed them. Okay, now let's listen to the second news story. This is the one a couple of days later.
Chief Michael Moore just confirmed a few minutes ago that he was targeted because of an Instagram post. There were actually a couple, one from the rapper himself in the back parking lot when we first got here. Do you think somebody enough time to get here and kill him?
Now y'all heard what she said, family. They said that now that PnB Rock posted social media post when he first got there, before the girlfriend did. So listen up close.
And then another one from his girlfriend when they were sitting at the table.
See, another one from his girlfriend.
Obviously a much different vibe inside. People who work here extremely upset. He was a guest in our community and was gunned down by Carl Lance. Local city rights leaders call on LA City Council to offer a reward to catch PnB
why he's smiling. Okay, so basically, what they... Okay, so basically, family, y'all heard that, and I want to go to the point of when she said that the restaurant owner or manager or somebody said that PnB Rock was posting stuff on his social media before he even went in. So I'm like, okay, how do the restaurant owner know that PnB Rock was posting pictures? You know what I'm saying? How do he know that he was posting pictures? Unless his workers went out there and was like, hey, and he couldn't find none of his workers because everybody just stopped working and stuff like that. But what is it that, how do he know? Because think about it, family. If you own a restaurant or you working inside of a restaurant or whatever, how do you know somebody is outside in the parking lot posting pictures and putting them on Instagram? Unless you was a part of taking pictures with them, or if your employees are missing, maybe his employees was missing and he was like, hey, where'd everybody go? And then some people was like, oh, you know, PnB Rock is outside, we taking pictures with him and stuff like that. That's how I feel like he could have known. If that didn't happen, did he take some pictures with him and that's how he know he posted it? I don't know, but it just was kind of weird that that restaurant manager had a hell of a lot of explanations to say about PnB Rock. Like, oh, she posted it. She posted hers second. That wasn't the first post. The first post was PnB Rock posting, because he was outside in the back parking lot taking pictures in front of his car and posting them on social media. How do you know all that? I'm just saying, you know, just a question, family. Just a question that I want to ask, because, you know, I've managed a lot of things, run corporations and things like that. And if I'm inside of the building, I can't even tell you who outside taking pictures or who on Facebook or who posting on Facebook. I couldn't tell you that unless I'm out there with them. Or unless the building becomes empty and I'm wondering where all my workers are. And then they say, oh, you know, they all outside taking pictures with PnB Rock. And then I have to go out there and say, you know, if y'all don't get y'all ass in here and get to work now, everybody going to be fired. Y'all going to need PnB Rock to write y'all a check. Because somebody going to get fired if y'all don't hurry up and get up in here. So I don't know how, you know, he knew so much about that situation, family. That's what I was basically tripping off of for real. You know, I really was. I was tripping off that. But anyway, also, I'm going to tell you like this, people. I don't know what we have to say. I don't know what old school people have to say. Old heads, you say, you know, they always say, you know, old school, old heads, you know, and things. I don't know what we all have to keep saying, and concerned parents as well. I don't know what all we have to say as concerned parents, as concerned old school people, and all that. To tell, I don't know what we have to say to get people to understand, these youngsters and these young adults, to stop posting stuff on your social media at that time. It is so dangerous. It is so dangerous. And it shouldn't be, but it is. But I don't know what we got to do to make y'all ass understand and listen to what we're trying to tell people, to stop doing this. Stop doing it. Stop setting up your own ass for death. Stop setting up your own death by posting everything live at that moment. Telling everybody your business, what you eating, where you going, where you at, all that. Where you staying at, where you checked in at, where you checking out at, and all that. You know? Come on now, people. I don't know what it is that we have to do to make these youngsters understand that. Now, let's get on this. Now and Jay finna get nasty and rugged around here. Because, see, everybody wants to say that PnB, he was getting robbed, of course, and he didn't want to give up his jewelry, and so the person shot him and then took his jewelry when he was down on the ground. So they still took his jewelry, you know. But it's a lot of reports and a lot of people that keep saying this was a robbery. I smell cow shit, family. These rappers are being targeted. And and people and the media and everybody is hiding behind that word robbery. And I just smell cow maneuver. I really do. I really do. They keep using this robbery. I think robbery is an easy cop-out excuse to use for rappers being hunted down and dropped into the dirt. Yeah, I really do. You know, because they say it was a robbery, but why didn't nobody else get robbed? That's what I want to know. Now, I'm quite sure. Hey, the way the restaurant looked and all them people was there, it looked like, and people on the outside, shit, I know somebody had some jewelry on. I know somebody besides PnB Rock had jewelry on. You know, I don't know if they took his girlfriend jewelry or didn't they take, because I know they say she wear jewelry too. I don't know if they took hers or not, but I'm quite sure there's more people in that restaurant that had on watches and rings and necklaces and things like that. You know, so when people tell me a robbery, you know, how come they only just robbed him? That's what I want to know. So that's how come I say I smell cow maneuver. I smell shit. Because that just lets me know somebody targeted him. But they used the robbery for a cover-up. That's all they did. That's all they did. These rappers are being targeted. And if you take the jewelry off these rappers, they'll still be hunted down like fresh deer meat. Oh, yeah. So when you tell me that, oh, it was a robbery, okay, why they just robbed him? No, they're targeted. They just using, oh, well, you know they wearing the jewelry, so stop wearing that jewelry. You're being too flashy. People gonna rob you, this, that. Let me tell you something. If you take this jewelry off these rappers right now, they still gonna be targeted. Still gonna be targeted. Think about it, family. Think about everything we see. If they ain't targeted to die, they targeted for RICO acts. So they are a target. They just hide behind the word robbery. That's all it is. You know, and to me, this is not about no jewelry, you know, for no money. You know, people say, oh, you know, these people out here hungry for money. These people out here hungry for money. These people out here want money back. You know, these people starving out here. You know, there's a lot of people starving out here. All that. Okay. You know, talking about the streets is hungry. The streets is hungry for money. You know, the gangsters is hurting for money. Oh, they hungry. Okay, if that was the case, they'll be robbing rich-ass neighborhoods. They'll be robbing rich neighborhoods, hitting the lick in rich shopping centers and all that. They'll be up in the rich area robbing they safes and all that. But they ain't doing that, so they ain't too damn hungry. They ain't too damn hungry. That's why I say, you know, sometimes you can tell some people some things, but you can't tell them no any damn thing. You know, not NJ, you can't. These rappers are being targeted, and they using robbery for an excuse. For an excuse. He was targeted, and then he probably asked for his chain or whatever, but that ain't probably most likely what he came there for. He came there because somebody most likely had probably a bag on that boy's head, or somebody was jealous of him, envy of him, didn't like him, had a little beef with him, and just caught him at that time. But they keep talking about this robbery. And I'm going to tell you right, I feel like this, family. I don't know. And they said, well, they waiting on the people who took his chain, you know, for it to turn up in a pawn shop or something like this. My thoughts, family, is that they took that chain and threw it somewhere in the ocean. That same kind of that ocean that you're looking at now, something like that. They done threw that shit somewhere off in a damn ocean, because guess what? It wasn't about no damn robbery. It was about he was targeted. Somebody wanted him gone, deleted. Yeah. You know, so I just don't like people just try to pull no bull crap over my head when it just don't look and smell right. Because why didn't everybody else in that restaurant get robbed? That's how I look at it. And the people who took it, they weren't studying that damn jury. That's how I look at it. They weren't studying no damn jury. Guess what? Because they most likely got paid just for doing the damn job. They ain't need that jury. So, you know, I don't know, family. I don't know. You know, it just pissed me off that people try to feed us this excuse about rappers, about them being robbed. They get killed. Oh, they were trying to rob them. Oh, they were trying to rob them. These rappers are being targeted. And people are coming down hard on these rappers. If they're not dying out here on these streets, getting targeted, shot, deleted up out of here, then they going to the jailhouse. RICO acts, trafficking, all that stuff. Trafficking drugs, you know, busting in their houses and all that. No, something ain't right here. You know, so to me, this is not about no robbery. It's about targeting the rappers and eliminating black people. Black people. Yeah. Now they, you know, they using these gangs now. I'm going to tell you about this. They using these gangs as a stepping fetch thugs. Carrying out the mission. That's what I never could understand. You know, because if you use your knowledge, you can see clean through the bullshit. You know, and it's a purge going on in a lot of these cities and states throughout the United States. Oh, yeah. See, they using these gangs. See, these gangs is targeting these rappers, and the rappers are stepping into the gangs. You know, all this is nothing but a setup to eliminate each other and to eliminate their own culture. Oh, yeah. Because if you look at it, let me show y'all this. In Los Angeles, I don't know if a lot of people know this or not, but in Los Angeles, they, and then I want to talk about the security guard too in a minute around here. But last year, family, in Los Angeles, I don't know if y'all knew this or not, but last year in Los Angeles, right before the Super Bowl, the  detective compared Los Angeles to the purge due to the rise in crime. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, this was last year. They said this right before they was playing the Super Bowl in there. They said LA police say that it's going to be a purge in Los Angeles. Los Angeles Police Department detective is warning people not to come to the city as incidents of smash and grab and follow home robberies have risen in the area recently. So they have been telling people since last year, people, December 2021, that was right before the Super Bowl was getting ready to kick off in Los Angeles. They was telling people, look here, don't bring your ass to LA here. Don't bring your ass here to visit. Don't bring your ass here to vacation. Don't bring your ass here just to be trying to go shopping or go somewhere. Don't bring your ass here now, because it's a purge in this city. Crime is on the rise. Crime is terrible. This ain't a place where you want to be. But now, people be going any damn way. Going any damn way. You know what I'm saying? And it don't make sense. Why? Why? They said this in 2021. 2021. Don't go to LA. That's exactly what they say. And then in Illinois, family, and Chicago up there in Illinois, they getting ready to release 400 criminals back on the street with felonies like second-degree murder, aggravated battery, arsoning, and most likely for everything else, kidnapping. They finna let 400 of these jokers in Illinois go January the 1st. January the 1st, 2023. They finna let 400 of them go, and that's who's gonna be released out to the public. Yeah. So you better not take your ass there either in Illinois to go visit, to go shopping, to go partying, and all that stuff. You know? And it won't be long for other states start releasing criminals out like that. You know why? Because they want these criminals to wreak havoc on the public. It's almost like they want this stuff to happen. They want the violence. They want the deaths. Why would you release 400 criminals back on the street that had second-degree murder, arson, and kidnapping? Come on now. Come on now. And they calling this in Illinois the Safety T Act. The Safety T Act is an act of why they releasing 400-something criminals back on the streets. Come on now. Come on now. They releasing these criminals, in my opinion, they releasing them to push the purge even harder. Yeah. Y'all better watch it. Y'all better listen. Listen up. You know. Now back to PnB Rock. Okay. Now back to his story, family. Okay. Now this was a horrific scene. This really was. I seen some of it on the tape and things like that. I don't know why some people at that restaurant recorded his death and stuff like that, but family, I can't even tell you, you know, but I saw him fighting for his life on that floor in the restaurant. He was really fighting for his life, and he was still breathing a little bit, and you could see his leg move and trying to catch his breath, trying to catch some breaths or whatever, you know, but you could tell, man, he was fighting for his life, you know. And then I saw some people turn him over. And I don't recommend anyone to look at the video or anything like that, but he was on his stomach. Looked like his stomach / side, you know. And then it's like the people in the restaurant turned him over on his back, like He was faced towards his stomach, but then they turned him over on his back. Family, that is a big no. That's a big no, okay? Because bullets can travel, you know. Bullets can travel through your body. They can travel through your body with any movement. So turning a person or moving a person, you know, like that is very dangerous because the bullets travel, you know. And so pay attention to that, and hopefully don't nobody be faced in a situation like that. But if somebody is laying down like that and has been shot, you're supposed to put compressions on it, stop the bleeding, put pressure on it. I didn't see on that video where they did, but they say a security guard say he gave CPR and gave compressions after they called 911, and 911 directed them how to do it, okay? But the thing is, what I just saw people standing around filming and turned them over, you know, I guess shocked or scared, you know, they kind of turned them over, whatever, but that's the worst thing that you could do. That's a big no-no, because bullets travel. Any little movement, you know, you can turn a person over and then the bullets start traveling even more. So you're supposed to kind of leave them right there, stay still, just put a whole lot of compression on the wounds. But that kind of disturbed me when I saw that right there, you know. Now, that pulling out cell phones, I just couldn't get with that at all. And then, family, who pull out cell phones and recording somebody fighting for their life? You know what I'm saying? Instead of holding that cell phone, should have been putting some compression down on that man, you know, stopping the bleeding and things like that. But, you know, it's just not safe for rappers anymore at all. It seems like it's just not safe to be a rapper, and it's not safe to want to be a rapper. Hell to the no. Because they dropping like flies around here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like everywhere they travel, some shit break out. Or either they get into some type of confrontation where they get shot, deleted, you know, or someone that they would get shot or deleted, you know, people that's hanging with them or being around them or whatever, they get hurt, they get shot, they get deleted. This just ain't a good time to be no rapper. It really ain't. It really ain't, you know. And I can tell you right now, if it was white rappers dropping like flies like that, or white people dropping like flies like that, guess what, family? Oh, they would have been stopped this shit. They would have been stopped this. They would have put a handle on it and got it right up under control, you know. And everybody want to move to LA. Everybody wants to go to LA to get their career popping in the industry or whatever. Shit, y'all better stay y'all ass out of LA. And any other states that got targets on these rappers' asses around here. Y'all better stay y'all ass out of here and targeting black folks for their jewelry and money. Y'all better stay out of there. Y'all better stay out of it, you know. You got to keep your head in a 360 mode. Got to keep it turned around, watching behind your back, watching on the side, watching in the front. Keep your head in 360. That's what you need to do, you know. And know who recording shit around you. I don't let nobody just record any shit around me. They go to breaking out cell phones and all that stuff while I'm out or I'm eating and stuff like that. Be like, what the hell you doing? Oh, I'm there. You better not post that shit. You better not post that shit until after I'm way gone. Don't go posting no shit about where I'm at. Hell no. Hell no. Fuck around, get this plate up in your face, posting some shit while I'm eating and putting it all on Facebook, Instagram, and all that stuff. Hell no. But these rappers and youngsters and young adults have a label on their head in society. And society, it's society, they're saying that a lot of these rappers and youngsters are not going to make it to age 40. And that's sad. That's sad. That's sad. You know? So people, we need to stop whining and crying and do something about all this, you know, because it starts in the home. It starts with our families. You know, we have to start talking to our youngsters. We really do. We have to start talking to our youngsters and telling them to stop posting every damn thing that's on the damn internet. Now, let me get on Stephen Jackson's. Oh, let me tell y'all about this security guard. Because now this security guard, you know, y'all family, this security guard said that he was putting compressions down on, they said it was a security guard in there. I didn't know that. But anyway, the security guard said he was putting compressions and all that stuff down on PnB rock when he was down. Okay? And so I was like, okay, so if there was a security guard there, he had to see what was going on, right, family? Look at what this here fool said. Look at what this here fool said, family. Oh, yeah, look at here what this here fool said, family. I was too through. I was too through. And I'm going to read it to y'all. The security guard present during the shooting of PnB Rock detailed administering first aid to the late rapper before paramedics arrived. The security guard who was seen administering first aid to PnB Rock after he was shot at a Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles recalled the moment he noticed the rapper dying to a reporter for Rolling Stone. He had tried to get Rock to maintain control of his breathing to no avail. I did what anybody I hope would do for me, he said. Check this out now, family, okay? Check it out. I was telling him, be calm, be calm. Get control of your breathing. Don't trip on what you thought you seen. Get control of your breathing. And then his breathing declined. It went all the way down. I think he was gone. He was just gone. I was probably the last person he saw, he added. Now check this out, family. I was the last person he saw to render the first aid. The security guard was walked through the process by a 911 operator via PnB Rock's girlfriend's phone. Okay? She was screaming, and this is him talking now. She was screaming and didn't know what to do, he said. The robbery happened fast. They took some items. He had multiple chains on. Hold on. As for the suspect, the security guard says he didn't get a good look at them. It was a blur. I had my glasses off. God put me in a position to not see shit. Are you serious, family? What do that tell you right there? That tells you that the security guard wasn't gonna tell shit if he did see shit and talking about some damn blur and he didn't have his glasses on. No, he just don't want to say anything. He didn't. Who said, what type of security guard, right, family? Y'all see this shit here. He said, God put me in a position to not see shit. Can you believe that right there? This nigga here need to hang that goddamn security suit up and put his badge up and all. What kind of security guard is that? Is he working for the gangsters? Was he working for the robbers? Because if you a security guard and something like that happens in the establishment that you are securing and you see that person but you refuse not to say anything, why are you there? Why are you there? See, this statement here only tells me that he was trying to let the robbers know, the people who robbed, one or two or whoever it was, one person, some people say it was one person came in there. Then you hear some reports that say it was they. They came in there. Because if you look at his statement, see, they told us at first it was just one robber came in there and robbed PnB Rock, right? Now, if you look at the security guard, he said the robbery happened so fast. They took some items. So, is he saying it's more than one? But then down here at the bottom, he said, it was blurred. I had my glasses off. God put me in a position to not see shit. What they tell you, family? That this nigga didn't want to see shit. Where his glasses at? Do he really wear glasses? And it sounds like even if he had his goddamn glasses on, he was gonna still say he didn't see shit. And so what he basically doing is letting the robbers know, y'all ain't gotta come back for me because I ain't saying nothing. I ain't gonna snitch on you. Y'all can go ahead. Yeah, I did probably see what you look like, but I ain't gonna say nothing. Y'all ain't gotta worry about me. See, that's all that was. That statement right there was to alert the robbers. Oh, well, we don't have to fuck with him because he ain't talking. Yeah, People, you got to know how to see through shit. You got to know how to see through shit. Because that's all that was. That's all that was right there, family. Oh, yeah, he played a good one right there. He played a good one right there. He sure hell did. Now, let me get on Steven Jackson. Now, Steven Jackson, I don't know what the hell wrong with him. You know, he was an ex-football player, family. And, family, I'm going to have to let y'all see this beautiful scenery tomorrow because it done got dark on me while I'm trying to tell y'all about this here story here. But check out Steven Jackson. I don't know what. He's an ex-football player. Check this out. Now listen what Steven Jackson said. He said he check in everywhere he go.
I call somebody from the place I'm going that I know and check in. I want to come home to my family, and I love my life. Oh, you 44 years old, yeah, I'm checking in. I'm checking in on my people. I respect. I fear no man. I fear Allah, and that's it. But everywhere I go, I don't mind checking in. Youngsters, pay attention, bro. You ain't gotta be soft or anything, bro. There's nothing wrong with showing respect when you're in somebody else's city or state. I always check in because I know realness everywhere. And it makes me feel safe. I care about my life. I'm coming home with my kids and my family. Bet that.
Okay, now let me tell Steven Jackson black ass something here. Let me tell Steven Jackson black ass something here. Because this what we ain't gonna do. This what we ain't gonna do right here. This what we ain't gonna do right here. I don't know what's going on with Steven Jackson, but let me tell you, what the hell you mean, Steven Jackson, by check in? What in the hell are you saying to our youngsters, to our young adults, talking about some check in? Now this is an ex-basketball player, you check in. See, they saying that when you go to different states and cities, big cities and stuff, that these rappers and other people need to check in to the gangsters so that the gangsters can make sure that they safe while they there. So you just can't come to their city without checking in to them. That's what they say, family. But let me tell you something, Steven Jackson, because I don't know why you opened up your goddamn big donkey ass mouth. Let me tell you something right now. Steven Jackson gonna say he check in. Now, let me check in on your ass right quick, Steven Jackson, okay? Let me do that right there, because what you ain't gonna do is lead our black community and lead our black young people in the wrong goddamn direction. Now, that's what you ain't gonna do, Steven Jackson. I don't give a damn about you being no ex-basketball player and got that little podcast show. I don't give a damn about none of that. What you ain't gonna do is act like this shit is okay. This shit is normal. That's what you ain't gonna do. Now, I can't understand. Do you know how stupid Steven Jackson old ass sound right about now? Now, first, Steven Jackson, you say you're a Muslim. Now, all of a sudden, you're supposed to be a gangbanger. And now, I don't know which one you is. I mean, even your ass sound like you confused. Hell, 1 minute you're talking about Muslim, 1 minute you're talking about checking in, and you a gangster and all this shit right here. Which one are you? Hell, if you goddamn confused, how in the fuck you gonna tell our damn kids what to do? You don't even know what you damn do. If you want to be right about it. You know what I'm saying? That's how I look at it. You know, You an ex-basketball player. Then you go a Muslim. Then now all of a sudden you check in. Now you a gangster because you said when you go, everywhere you go, you check in. Well, hell, that's your dumb ass. That's your dumb ass. Because I be damned if I'm going to go travel. That's just like I'm here, family, in Fort Walton now. I be damned if I checked in with anybody just to goddamn come to Florida. You crazy as shit. Yeah, you crazy as shit. Check in. The hell you think you is? Talking about some check in. I'm so tired of these bootlegging ass folk, family. You know now. What you're not going to do is, you know, have all this influence and then confuse the youngsters and confuse the young adults to thinking this shit is okay. Because it's not. Because it's not. Because it's not. You know, how about telling the people, you know, hey, live a good life. Don't get into gangs. Don't get into a life to where you have to report to gangsters and all that stuff. How about saying that, Stephen Jackson? You're supposed to be the big influencer, right? Ex-basketball player or whatever. You're supposed to be a person with great influence. And you should have started off saying, hey, get out that lifestyle. Don't get in that lifestyle. Live your life, a beautiful life. Like how I showed everybody this beach right here. You say, hey, it's so much better out here that we want y'all to grab and get. But your bitch ass started off with you check in. Like this shit is cute. Boy, if I ain't too through right now. If I ain't too through right now, family, with that right there statement he just made. You know what I'm saying? How about not living a savage ass lifestyle? You know, so you don't have to check in to criminals. Checking in with criminals is just as dangerous as life as you can damn get. I'm telling you, checking in with criminals is just like drinking a gallon of gasoline. It's gonna explode on your ass real quick, fast, and in a hurry. You get wrapped up in that shit. Because, see, for one thing, if you check in, that means you're dibbling-dabbling in the gangster world. Or you is in the gangster world. And if you're not in it, you're going to get drawn into it when you check in. Because that's all that lifestyle is. A dangerous, savage lifestyle. Fuck you mean talking about some check in. You know, now I'm going to tell y'all, check in is pimping your ass. That's what check in means. Check in means they pimping you and it's extortion. That's what it is. Checking in don't make you safe. It pulls you in. That's what it do. So if you check in, Stephen Jackson, that means you're in the gang life. And we don't need your toxic ass advice to give to our youngsters if you checking in. Because if you checking in, we already know what you're doing and what you're dealing with. And it ain't good. It's toxic and dangerous. So don't even be talking to our kids if that's what you dibbling dabbling in. Because there's nowhere in the hell you should think that that shit is okay and that shit is cute. You know? I tell you what, how about your ass check in to your bank? Do that. Stephen Jackson, check into your bank and check into the city councilors all around the United States, different city councils. Check into them and then check into different parents in the black community all across the United States and build a damn basketball camp. That's what you do. Check in on that. Check in on that if you want to give some advice. Check in on an after-school program. Build up an after-school program. Check in on a vacational school. Build that. You want to check in on something. Check into your bank and pull out some money and start building vocational schools all around the United States and the black community. You want to check in some shit? Check in there. That's what I'm going to need your ass to do. While you sitting up there with your big wop-side head ass talking about some goddamn, I check in. Bitch, your family don't check in, I bet. I bet your family don't check in. Do your wife or family or whatever, your immediate family, when they go shopping and go to the Birkin store and go riding around and go shopping and stuff, do they have to check in before they go shopping? Do they have to check in before they go shopping? Hell no. So why the hell you gonna tell our goddamn community and kids to do that shit? Nigga. See, that's what I be saying. If some of these damn stars and some of these rich people, whatever, is some of this shit in their contract to where they have to talk our community into some bullshit and talk in our community into some danger? Is all this shit is in their contract when they sign their contracts? Whether it's industry contracts, baseball, basketball, whatever the hell it is, when they go to talking like that, see, we have to check into your ass and see that you check in on a line that it's in your contract to try to destroy the black community. Because see, this here type of talk you doing ain't nothing but step and fetch bootleg talk. This ain't nothing but house nigga talk right here. How the hell we gonna be in slavery for 400 years? 400 years our ancestors was in slavery. And they fought for us to get to where we are, to where we can be free. And you gonna tell us we can't be free unless we check in with the black man? So now the black man and the black gangs and stuff got us back up under damn slavery? Because you're saying that we can't travel without checking in. Hell, there was 400 years they was checking in to the white man. Now you talking about checking in to a black man. Steven Jackson, you need your ass kicked. Yeah. I know you didn't tell nobody no goddamn check in. 400 years of oppression, and you gonna tell me that we need to let our black oppress us some more after 400 years? We supposed to be free, and you talking about we need to check in. Well, you better check your ass off this social media talking that mess to the black community. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's sad as hell. And then you want to tell our youngsters to obey the criminal world, the dirty sector of underground and above ground massacre. Just criminal massacre. That's all it is. It's, you know, I don't know. I'm lost for words that Steven Jackson even told these people. He literally got on there and said, I check in. Yeah, everywhere I go, I check in. That's your punk ass self. Hey, because real men and real women and our kids ain't got to check in a goddamn thing. Hell, if I want to go somewhere out of town or whatever, I'll be damned if I'm finna check in with some goddamn body. Check in for what? Hell, you got to check in the gang members, or you got to check in the gangsters? Hell, they killing each other. How the fuck they supposed to protect you? That's just like, if they killing each other, why am I going to go to them and ask them, hey, I'm coming to your town. Can you see by me and protect me? Hell, they killing each other. How in the hell they gonna protect you? If anything, they gonna turn on your ass. And then pull your ass into that same damn dirt salvage underground world with them. Boy, you crazy as hell. Boy, you crazy as hell. You should, I don't know. I really don't know. But what I can say, people out here, and I'm finna close this out, but if you living thick with money, and if you making a whole lot of money, get your ass some security. That's all you need. Get your ass some security, and make sure you don't leave home without your security, so you can be safe. That's all you need. Some motherfucking check in. No, get you some security if you living large like that. If you got a thick ass bank account and you know that you a target and you know that, you know, harm most likely gonna come your way. You need to get you some security, and your security need to be with you at all times. You don't let nothing go for granted. You know, keep your security with you, people. Rappers, stars, or whatever. Basically rappers. Y'all better keep some security with y'all. You know, and Steven Jackson wants y'all to check in. He wants y'all to check in to people who the feds already watching. He wants y'all to check in to people that the feds already got them on a watch list. So then when you go check in to them, now your ass done got put on the fed list. Because what you doing dealing with them anyway? Dumbass Steven Jackson. What the hell? You know? And people, when y'all go on vacation, y'all do a background check on the city and the state you're going to, so you will know what areas not to go to and what areas to go to, because PnB should not have ever took himself and them kids to no doggone Watts or Inglewood or wherever the hell it was. Wherever it was a bad-ass area that he shouldn't have been in. So people do that. You know, when you're going on vacation and stuff like that, just don't take off and say, we going here. Even if you say, hey, we going to the Bahamas, you better look up and see what part of the Bahamas your ass better not goddamn going to. That way, when you sitting in the cab or whoever taking you to your hotel and they start taking you somewhere else, you be like, no. I say I want to go. Oh, I'm taking you there, ma'am. No, the fuck you ain't, nigga. You taking me somewhere else to goddamn get robbed. Now, I suggest you turn this motherfucker around before I put something in your hand. Now, you got to be on your P's and Q's, people. You got to be on your P's and Q's when you going somewhere traveling. I don't care where it's at. Mexico, Bahamas, Jamaica, or whatever. Y'all do some background and know the cities that you are not supposed to go into, because some people be traveling and run dead into a damn trap, a city, and be trying to ask people for directions. Boy, you good as through. Y'all better start already having y'all stuff together, because soon as you see a sign that say such and such, you be like, oh no, hell no, we can't turn off this exit right here. I'm already read on this. This is one exit we don't need to get off of. Let's keep going. I don't give a damn. We run out of gas or not. We'll walk the highway, but we damn sure ain't finna turn up and then get no gas. You got to know where you're going, people. Got to know where you're going. Do some research on the places you're going before you travel, so you'll know where not to go. Point blank, period. You know? Now, Steven Jackson, they talking about some check-in. You got to check in to these big cities. And y'all see me, I went to New York last year. And I showed y'all about me being home in New York City. You know what I'm saying? So I know about all this kind of stuff right here. So I'm not just talking and don't know what the hell I'm talking about. But I'll be damned if I'm going to go home to my home in New York City. And before I go, I got to call and say, hey, call a gangster, a total stranger, and say, hey, I'm coming to New York City. Can you watch out for me? I wish the hell I would. And we don't need to train our youngsters to do that. Tell them to stay away from that lifestyle. That's what you do. You know. Now, you actually supposed to call a stranger who is a gangbanger now. Gangster, and say, I'm coming to your city, can you protect me and see about me? You sound dumb as hell. Come on, people. Hell, they kill each other. What the hell you think they gonna do to your goddamn ass? Yeah, what do you think they gonna do to your ass when they killing each other? That's what I want to know. You know. But 400 years, people, of being stomped on, being directed, told where we can go, where we can't go, and all that. 400 years of that. And black people have their freedom to enjoy traveling and enjoy doing things for themselves. And now, y'all trying to tell the black culture they got to check in to gangsters before they can go on vacation and enjoy themselves? Bullshit. That shows you just how mentally messed up a lot of people are in the black communities. They really think this shit makes sense. They really do. Now, Stephen Jackson got his stinking ass up there and really thought what he said made sense. He really did. Wake up, people. Don't deal with slavery from your own kind. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it at all. People talking about check in. Check your ass and go sit down some goddamn way. You know what I'm saying? And I just can't see it. The only place when you go out of town you should be checking in is a goddamn hotel. If you ain't visiting family or relatives or whatever. But if you going anywhere and across this United States, the only place that you should be willing to check into is a goddamn hotel. Damn all that goddamn checking in to some strangers, to some damn gangsters and shit. You crazy as hell. You crazy as hell. And then it ain't guaranteed them niggas gonna have your back. You crazy as people. Look here, I'm finna go. It's getting late. Talk to y'all later. But I tell you what, if you check in anything, it's supposed to be a goddamn hotel, not to no damn strangers. That's all I got to say about that. Stephen Jackson, you know that didn't make no damn sense. Got your big-headed ass up there talking that goddamn shit. Don't you get your ass up on there, no thing, talking to our people like that. We don't need your help, bro. We don't need your help. We really don't. Not that kind of help right there. I need your ass to check into that goddamn bank account and goddamn start getting these black vocational schools started, not just in your little town, your little city. Get it started all over the United States before you open up your goddamn mouth again talking about some damn check-in. Now you check your ass on that. Because I had to check you about this check-in. That's all I got to say. Gain knowledge to prevent blockage. And we all know what that means. The more you know, the harder it is for anybody to block you out from your goals and success. Bye-bye.